So we're at the short version of the Red Bull Ring in a McLaren GT4, and we've got a massive field of two types of cars on a very short track, which is going to be an absolute mess. I'm about a second and a half slower than the fastest cars. Some of the second class cars behind me are quicker than me. It does start all of the GT4 cars before all of the touring cars, so we'll clear them for a bit. I don't actually know how long the race is. We're 4 seconds from that car going.
7th position. The air temp is 26 Celsius. We need to catch up to car number 11.
Alright, he'll stick behind that green Porsche. It's not telling me how long the race is. Cold tyres. Let's not bin it on the outlap. But let's not also get so far behind that this becomes dangerous trying to catch up. Staying wide for that yellow Porsche. Okay, this is about comfortable, as long as the car behind me doesn't crash into me. Steady inputs. I'm pushing the throttle and the brake at the same time so we can see my brake pedal. You can see my brake lights. Leave it in second, ready for the start. Safety car's pulled away. And I reckon we're away. Alrighty, I've got a spot to slot into my normal driving line. But I'm going to be conservative, so please don't hit me from behind, guys. Yep, you can take the inside. All yours. All yours.
Clear right.
Went off the track, that's fine. Better than running into that car. Those two are squabbling behind me. Don't think about them, just get a good exit. That guy's off. Excellent. In that we didn't hit him. Cold tyres, brake earlier. The guy behind me nearly hit me. That was scary.
Nice one, Bill. Good start.
Another off track. That's two off tracks. Jeff is keen to get past me. Let's show him the inside. Feel free to take it. I'll go on the outside. He didn't want it? Fine by me. I'm always slow through here, so let's see if he wants it here. He does, and he can have it. All good. Yep.
Right side's clear.
Good and safe. Bit of a gap to behind me, so try not to run off the road this time. That gap closed up in a hurry, didn't it?
The leader has just done a 54.00.
Okay, settle in.
That lap time was 56.24.
Okay, not embarrassing myself to the car behind. Although, he seems to be catching there. That's where I spun in practice, so let's not do that. 1.1 to the car behind. That's better. Still running a little wider there than I want to. And there that time. Had to grab a lower gear to pull out of there. And let's let him catch back up. Got to remember to turn in later there. That's how I got faster. That car just disappeared. That's a worry. There he is. He's back. Net code. So I think I found my niche. This will be my little gap, right? Brake. 1, 2, turned in, lost it. Can I catch it? Can't catch it.
Stay between the lines. Please be on.
Here comes everybody else. There's a gap. There's a gap.
Just cut the track.
Damn. Alrighty.
Is now leading.
Now with these
V10, you're reeling. Sullivan.
Hyundais.
Now 1.4. We're catching up with the slower class cars.
That's a Honda. I have no idea what they're like through these corners. I assume quicker because they're front wheel drive. The second one in front is my class though, the white one. And they're holding this guy up.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.7.
Main straight. I'll get all three. One. Oh, that beam is coming. We're going to go 3 wide. We're going to go 3 wide.
Car left.
Jesus!
Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line.
Yep, tucked it on the inside. Oh, well done, going wide. Yep, come back on.
Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Oh, the beam is looking up the inside. Now I'm going to block that off. Oh, he's got me there. That's fine. No,
Left side.
go. All yours. I'm going to lift. I'm going to
Still
lift. I'm lifting so you can go.
Clear left.
He got squirrely too. Jesus, that was intense. Okay. Yeah, look how wide they go. Hello. That looks like a Porsche. That looks like that brown Porsche. Which could give me a few places back, or one at least. God, I gotta stay off that curb while braking. Can I not drive away from the Honda, please?
P8. Yellow flag.
Yellow flag, where?
That's a new fastest lap for Miller. 54.00.
So Jay is in my class, who's one ahead. That's that Beamer. Felt like I better run out of there, but see two squabbling into the first corner. Felt so slow.
G4 is now in the lead.
So there's 21 minutes of the race remaining, so it's a half-hour race. God, I'm adjusting that 20 times. I don't think I changed up too early there. But Benjamin has overtaken Joshua behind us. So what's that gap at the start finish? 1.8. See how that lasts for a lap.
You've just done a 55.86. Okay, Bjorn, lap times are pretty consistent.
I didn't hold it at the rev limit till there.
Miller is leading the race.
And then don't change up till we're out. There we go. So the gap's 2 to behind me, so that's good. And it's 1.3. So he's obviously got a better run out of that last corner than I can.
E9.
And he looks closer now, and that Beamer's got past that slower class car. That used all of the track. So who's behind him? Carson is in my class, who's a further 10. I'm slowing down too much there. Yep, he's catching me there. No, he spun it. He's lost it. Oh my god, thank you. That was making me very nervous.
P7. That lap was at 55.53.
I'm up to P7, so obviously leaders have been having some troubles. So it's still Jay ahead of me, but there's 2 cars between us now. should probably be looking behind me instead because Jay's quicker than me, yeah? So what's it look like behind me? Steve, 9 seconds behind, who was 10 before. .5 now.
E7, sector 1 is 4.0 seconds off the pace.
So I was trying to roll through with slightly more speed. Felt like it worked.
New fastest lap for Miller, 53.87.
It felt like it just got darker. The sun's gone. I have a rotating chair, and I'm not sure if I should be in a fixed chair or not, because I'm leaning into all of these corners and turning. I'm sort of... oh shit, too many gears down. Yeah, like a proper cockpit firm might make it easier, but I like how I can sort of feel like the car is turning with me when I turn my seat. There's a bug on my windscreen, right in my... look at that, that's annoying.
Left.
15 minutes left.
Halfway home, fuel's good.
Halfway. Yeah, Josh is... no, Steve is 7 seconds behind us. And the leader is 10 seconds behind us. Jesus.
E9. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Yellow flag. There. Oh, hello. Why am I P9 when I was P7 before? Maybe that was wrong. Yes, that did look like a Porsche, didn't it? That felt scrappy. Steve is 7. Who's that I'm fake catching? Blue car, so it's a lapped car.
8th place. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 9.5 seconds. Coming up on a slower class car.
I am coming up on a slower class car. I get him after this series of corners.
The gap behind is now decreased to 7.0.
Don't turn in.
Left side. Clear left.
Thank you. Only thing I want from people in front of me is to be predictable. So there's not even a yellow car on my relative anymore in front of me. That's some smoke. Don't. Thank you. Fuck. She okay? Trying. So the leader, the number 1 car, is 4.2 seconds behind me. So I was worrying about what I'm doing. I gotta find a sensible spot to let him past. That doesn't. Well, the way he's going versus my speed, I reckon that last corner he'll be there. And I don't want to compromise my lap too much because Steven's catching me. So yeah, Thomas is 3 seconds back. Steve is 6. Steve is 7 seconds back, so I did something right there.
Now 10 seconds. The car behind's pitted now.
Car behind's pitted. That helps. Which means I can let this guy past.
Alright, Beyond, you've used half your fuel.
Although he's still not near me. So whoever was behind me is pitted.
Blue flag.
First blue flag. Still nowhere near me though. Well, I'm not giving this up with 1 second away.
P8, that was a 55.42. Blue flag. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we
This
can.
I'm giving him. Yep, go. All yours.
Left side. Clear left.
Not even going to try to follow his lines. Can't do that little jump.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits
Yellow
about you, mate.
flag. Where? That guy. Okay, not turning in on him. It's a Porsche, so he's in my class, but he's a lap down. And there's nobody coming up behind me in my class, so he can stay there. And he's probably quicker than me anyway, looks like. He would have had a spin somewhere and just trying to catch back up, unlap himself, whatever. I'm happy just to circulate now. Switch to standings. There I am. So it's Robert who's a lap behind me. Who's next? And in front of me, we've got to go a long way before we see it's Kevin.
Slower class car ahead.
So you're 12 seconds, Kevin's ahead. Not even going to think about it, yeah. This is a lapped, slower class car. Let's not do anything silly here. the text just said Jay said sorry up the top, so maybe Jay took someone out for us.
Increase. It's now about 30 seconds. Car left. Still clear left.
Just worried about those front wheel drive cars being quicker through this section than me. Somebody just disconnected, so maybe Jay did take someone out. Damn it, it would not change down. It has now, but that was awful. Still in 8th. Something I should check. Tires. I say they're at 100%, so maybe tyre wear is turned off. Yellow flag. See the dirt. He's already teleported out of there. Steve Wim has disconnected. Well, Steve, who was behind me or in front of me? I don't know. I swear I was saying Steve before. Having a look there, there's no Steve behind me. There's nobody in my class behind me anymore, so everybody who's behind me has quit in shame.
Okay, beyond 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left. It's just 5 minutes to get around, isn't it? They're just the people in the pits. It's 11 seconds to Kevin on track. Which will probably stay constant or get bigger. Well, Kevin's got Adrian right with him.
It is now 12 seconds.
That felt pretty smooth. And it's still 11 seconds, so a good lap from me. 56 was my last one. That was 55.8.
Lap time was at 55.88.
And that hasn't made a difference to Kevin, so unless Kevin and Adrian tangle, and that was slow, so I expect it to be nearly 12 seconds. They're a second or two apart, yeah. Second place car is now 4 seconds behind me.
left, 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left. So somebody's come out in front of Kevin, a lap down.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Which could help. See 2 cars over there, but they're both lapped. And that leader's 2.6 behind me. I can see him. Kevin's still 11 ahead, so that's not going to happen. So now it's just a case of don't spin and get around. "44 seconds left, so this will be the second last lap. First blue flag. We'll get around to the quick section and maybe let him go at the start finish. Because these 2 corners I'm not too bad at. He does at the moment, so if we just go a little conservative into the start finish one, like braking early, just get it smooth. Then make it super obvious. That's all you. Lift and coast. That's his checkered flag.
One more to go.
I think. No, it's his last lap. So what do we got? We got Scott 4.2 seconds behind me. On to the start finish for the last time.
P8, there we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
P8. Nobody behind me. Avoid the cars parked. You're parking there, so I'm going to go slightly further around. Still counts if you crash at the moment. And I have had someone hit me in the cooldown lap. This seems like a good a spot as any. Pulled it up. Stop the recording.